Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing my 15 favorite feelings tag. I was tagged by Komal from My Happiness. Do not forget to check out her video. I loved her video and I could relate to almost every feeling that she mentioned. So yes, I'm going to share my 15 feelings. As you might know already that I'm not like my personal life is not out there on my social media. I thought this was a good way you could know me without me having to put all my life up on social media, because I am a reserved person when it comes to my personal life. But anywho, moving on with my 15 favorite feelings, and at the end I will tag like 2 more people who I think should do this video, so keep on watching. These feelings are in no particular order and all of them are like my favorite feelings. That's why 15 favorite feelings tag. So yes, do not think like the first feeling is the most important feeling to me. Nothing like that. Let's move on with the feelings. First favorite feeling would be the day I get my makeup game on point. Like everything is on point. My liner, my lipstick, my lashes, my mascara, everything is on point and I am the happiest person alive. Like that is my favorite feeling. My second favorite feeling would be having a good hair day. Like good hair days are extremely important for me because I do not tend to do a lot with my hair. I do not like to blow dry them a lot. I do not like to use a lot of heat on them because I have abused them with heat in the past. So right now it's more like, you need a break here. So yes, I do not like to use a lot of heat. So whenever I have like a good hair day on its own, it's like hallelujah. My third favorite feeling would be waking up to good morning messages. I love good morning messages. It makes me feel like, I am the first person someone is thinking about in the morning. So I love waking up to good morning messages. I do not like the good night messages that much because it's like, yeah, good night, yeah, whatever. But good morning messages are more like, my thing. Not that I'm a morning person, I'm completely a night person, but I still love waking up to good morning messages or good morning calls or something of that sorts. My fourth favorite feeling would be when I get to shop a lot or I get like good discounts on something. I am a discount person. Trust me, I'm a discount person. So whenever I see like a 30% off or 50% off, I go all berserk, and that is my favorite feeling, going berserk. Yes, it's my favorite feeling. My next favorite feeling would be when I fit into something that didn't fit me a while back. Like I had this skirt which I got when I was in 3rd standard, so that would be 2003, and that didn't fit me at that point of time because I was so yes, I sort of like kept that skirt and I was like, one day I'm gonna fit into this. And every year my mom would be like, Shreya, let's just give it to someone who can wear it because you're never gonna fit into this. And last year I actually fit into it, only that the length got a little short because they were skirts, so they were meant to be for like a 10-year-old kid. So yeah, but I still like waist wise I fitted into it, so I was like so happy and it was such an amazing feeling. My next favorite feeling would be whenever I cook or bake something and it actually comes out delicious. I love cooking and baking and I do try a lot of new things, and a lot of times, not a lot, but sometimes what I make or bake just goes and I'm like but when something comes out good, which is a lot of times, FYI, so yes, which is a lot of times, I am like yay, party. Yes, I'm actually like that, and then I'm like, what, I'm gonna cook the whole meal so that I can get the credits for this meal. And those days are so good because it's like cooking is like a stress buster for me. I just made a chocolate bowl like some time back, and I was so scared it's not gonna come out well because I saw it on MasterChef and like no one could make it. But when mine came out, I was like yes, I was actually like that. I've actually lost count of how many feelings that I have talked about, but I'm just gonna go with the flow and we're gonna call it a day when I feel like my favorite feelings are over. So yes, my favorite feeling is receiving surprises. I am a surprise person. Like if you tell me you're gonna give me something and you give it to me, I'll be happy, yeah, fine. But if you have like a surprise for me, I'm all yours. I'm all yours. I love surprises. I love people who plan surprises for me. I love people who can actually execute a surprise, because it's really difficult to actually execute a surprise as well. Planning is one thing, but executing is a different thing altogether. So I love people who just sort of like meet me right now, or would give me something like surprise, not only like gifting something but also like like meet me right now, or they would just call and make a impromptu plan I love people like that. I am a very I'm a person who's very, like, you know, what do you call that word? I remember that word but I cannot just recall it. Like I'm an impromptu person, you can say. Like, I live in the moment. If there's something I want to do, I want to do it right now. I cannot plan for like a million years later, you know what I mean? So I'm that sort of a person. So if I'm just sitting and it comes to my mind that, you know, I want to do this, it's like I'm gonna do it right now. Like, this happened when I got like my upper two piercings. I was just sitting and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get a piercing, and that's how I got them done. So yes, I'm a very, you know, in the moment sort of a person. My next favorite feeling is actually giving gifts. I love to buy gifts for people whom I am really close to. I do not gift a lot of people a lot of things, but people to whom I'm close, I love to give them gifts. I remember this funny story that, you know, my brother is like 3-4 years older to me, like 3.5 years older to me. So since the age of 10, I've been giving him gifts because we always got like pocket money. So I used to save it up before his birthday, and I used to do that before my mom's birthday, my dad's birthday, before Mother's Day, Father's Day, and I used to give them all gifts. And my brother, like, he gave me the first gift of my life when I turned 18, and that too, it was a card which was supposed to like mimic me. So I was like, you know what, bhaiya, like, you're the elder brother, you're supposed to give me more gifts, you know, I should be the pampered sister. But yes, I love to give gifts. I do not keep it in my mind that, you know, I've given them gifts, but I like actually feel good, you know, that I'm giving someone something that they like. So yes, and I love to give surprises as well. And when my surprises go according to the plan that I have in mind, I am the happiest person alive. My next favorite feeling relates to winters, because winters is my favorite season. So, you know, when in winters you come back from somewhere and you just go and lie in your rajai, and the warmth of rajai takes you over and you don't want to get out of it, and you get to sleep 10 extra minutes in the morning. That is my favorite feeling. And also the feeling of lying down in, like, you know, sardiyon ki dhoop, like the mild sun of winters, if that's what you translate it to English. Like, wow, like Hindi had so much more, you know, sour to it when you say sardiyon ki dhoop, but like mild sun of the winters doesn't sound that fancy. So yes, I love sitting in sardiyon ki dhoop and just soaking it in and relaxing. That's the type of sunbathing I like in winters, not in summers. In summers I burn. So yes, so that's another favorite feeling of mine, when you get to sleep 10 extra minutes in the morning, be it winter, summer or monsoon or whatever, but especially when it's winters, I get to sleep extra 10 minutes. I love it. My next favorite feeling would be getting the perfect selfie. This might seem like, what? But yes, selfie is a very big and important part of a life of a YouTuber or any blogger or any girl for that matter, because we need to put out so many thumbnails, we need to update our social media with everything, so we have to click like a gazillion selfies, and then one of them, yes, one of them comes out to be magical, and that gives you so much happiness, at least it does to me. So yes, clicking a good selfie is a very happy feeling. My next favorite feeling would be if someone is happy because of something that I've done, be it a good result in an exam or anything that I've done, especially when my parents are proud of me. That makes me so happy, so happy, because I feel that they've done so much for me in my life that, you know, if they're proud because of me or they're happy because of me, it's just a small token of, you know, my gratitude. I cannot ever thank them for what they've done. It's just a token of gratitude or something of that sort, and when they're happy, I am extremely happy. My next favorite feeling would be talking to my grandparents. If you've been on this channel for a really long time, or you've seen my Draw My Life, you would know at one point of time all 4 of my grandparents were living together with us. So, you know, it was a really nice time when all 4 of my grandparents were there, because I'm a really pampered kid. So yes. So whenever I talk to any of my grandparents, 2 of them have now sadly passed away, but whenever I talk to any of my grandparents, and when they like to tell their childhood stories or something silly or funny they've done, it would just be my favorite feeling of all times, because I am a good listener also. I talk a lot, yes, but I can be a good listener, and all my grandparents knew that, you know, if someone is good at listening and they're going to listen to our talks and they're going to actually reply back, it's going to be me. So yes, all of them used to talk to me, especially my nani. She used to tell me so many stories of her childhood and what she'd done, and like how she once bought a camera with her pocket money and her mom scolded her. It was really funny, okay? So and you know, all those other stories of their childhood and their youth, they just they were my favorite feelings. And by saying this, I miss my Nani so much, but yes, they're my favorite feelings. I'm not gonna get emotional because I love her. This is one of my favorite feelings, and this is something I'm gonna cherish for my lifetime, because there was a time when, you know, in winters we both used to sit in the car. We used to park the car in a little bit of sunshine so the car could get warmed up, and we both used to like lead our seats, and then we used to talk a lot, like for hours and hours all together. We used to talk, and that was one of my favorite feelings ever. So yes, that's one of my favorite feelings. Another favorite feeling of mine is when I can like prove someone wrong. Like, this is so sadist. I think it's sadist in a way, because, you know, a lot of people tell this, like a lot of people who know me really well know this, that I am a person who likes to prove herself right. Like, I'm very dominating and I like to prove myself right. So, you know, a lot of times people also recommend that you can be a good lawyer, because I am so like out there trying to prove my point. But yes, whenever I'm able to prove someone wrong, especially if I don't like them, so yes, when I'm able to prove someone wrong, I'm like, yeah, wrestler mode on. So yes, that's such a favorite feeling, and I feel so horrible while admitting this, but that is such a favorite feeling of mine. One of my favorite feelings is receiving something sweet from you guys. It can be in the form of a comment, a mail, and sometimes gifts as well, which you guys like personally send to me. And when I read them, some of them are so heart touching, and when you share your stories with me, I just feel so happy that, you know, I can be a part of your life and everything. Because as when I grew up, I did not have like a lot of friends. No, neither did I have like quality of friends nor quantity. So I always thought that I'm gonna end up being a really lonely person. So, and I was fine with that. Not that I was like shit, I was like really fine with that. But ever since I've gotten to have this huge SJ fam with me, I am no longer the sort of a person who will be fine with not having a lot of friends, because I'm so used to getting comments and mails and everything telling me about your life stories and just, you know, sharing my life stories. So that is one of my favorite feelings. Another very funny favorite feeling of mine is that throughout my childhood years and teenage years, a lot of people ignored me because of how I looked and the way I was. I did always get like really high marks, but I never used to like be a bookworm or anything of that sort. But because I got good marks, people thought that, you know, I used to study all day long and nothing else. So when the people who had once ignored me now need me in their life for some or the other work, and they, you know, send messages like, oh my gosh, Shreya, I've been watching your videos, I love them so much, and they were the same people who had like made fun of my videos in school, I feel so happy. I'm like, right back at ya. Now that I'm rude to them now, I'm like, I've let go of those emotions. What am I saying? I've let go of those emotions, but still I feel so happy that, you know, it's a full circle. You ignored me once and now you need me in your life for something or the other. So yes, that is a really, really, really blissful feeling. I don't know how many people would love this feeling, but I love it personally. Like, after a tiring day or a tiring week or tiring anything, I go to a spa and I get like a really nice massage, and all my lymph nodes get opened up, and then I get a steam and a sauna and everything, and I glow. What a feeling, man. I mean, who can hate that? It's the most blissful feeling ever. Now this feeling is something that's gonna come up really soon because monsoons are here. I love having bhutta or corn or maize with a little bit of salt and nimbu, like lemon, over it in rains. Yum 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 yum. I remember this time when I was coming back from my college and at the metro station it was raining so heavily, and there was this bhutta wala with a shelter upon him. So me and my friend, we took like two piping hot bhuttas with a lot of salt and nimbu on it, and we were standing at the metro station having them, and we were like, oh my gosh, this is so yum, oh my gosh, this is so yum. And because it was raining and it was like a cold rain, the water was so cold, that warm bhutta felt so good. It warmed us up and it was such an amazing feeling. Last but not the least, my favorite feeling is when you guys appreciate the work that I do. There are a lot of days when I have bad days and my videos aren't up to the mark, and you guys are still so positive and supportive that, you know, Shreya, I think this went wrong, but I know you can do better next time. And when next time I'm able to, like, you know, उम्मीदों पे खरा उतरना, so you guys are all like, yeah Shreya, you go girl, you look gorgeous, or you know, I love this video or something of that sort. That is such an amazing feeling, because I feel that, you know, it's my family who is appreciating me and not like strangers, because I do really count you as my SJ fam. So when SJ fam appreciates me or appreciates my work, that is my favorite feeling. So I hope you guys enjoyed my 15 favorite feelings tag, and if you did, then please rate, comment and subscribe. Do let me know your 15 favorites in the comment section down below, and I would like to tag Deeptima and ShrutiArjunAnand to do this video because I would really like to know their 15 favorite feelings. And thank you so much Komal again for tagging me for this video. I love to do this because a lot of feelings were something that I wasn't aware that they are so important to me, and I got to know them now, so I am so happy. So yes, again I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys super soon. Till then, take care. Bye.